EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
You already lost connection, dude? You already lost connection. I'm gonna send it again.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Oh, I will right now, don't worry.
Now Wilson on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receiver.
Don't blame it on me. Even my cousin was happening that with my cousin.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra.
Do you have stuff connected to the Wi-Fi? Disconnect it.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect.
Do you have stuff disconnected to the Wi-Fi? Disconnect it.
Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
What?
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Okay, you said you practiced on studying me. Let's see if you actually did or not.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott, and he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 44, Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
3rd and long for Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oh, look, is that what you said?
Amari Cooper, 57 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Who told you to run those plays?
Start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the
Somebody told you to run those plays, right?
Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team,
are you sure?
This is how we prepare. Force the punt.
Because all of a sudden you're calling those two defense that you never called before.
Like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Tell them they need to study too.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the first
told
drive,
you those plays.
3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it'll be 3rd down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. A first down carry by Elliott. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Second and 5 now. Prescott escaping the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And it's caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Running that play that close is going to be a big bottom for you. It's going to leave it open like that.
Well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw is Wilson. And this will be incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
He lets it fly for Lockett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
If you do that, I'm gonna burn your leg.
To throw is Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Prescott now already at 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to hit Jameis Olawale. And it's 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down now. It's Lynch. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. He will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
Wow, they gave it to you.
Fresh set of downs. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up 1st downs.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Collins breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's Elliott, and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Prescott from the gun on third. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
First down. What? Move the team. 54 Mike. Get the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. To throw again. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that.
Ah, that was on me.
What they really said, competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way it goes.
No, I know, but the interception, that was on me. That would have been my
interception. When it's in
interception.
the air, it's his and only his.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Lynch. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here at Arlington. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And he tugged this one badly. It's no good.
Oh, my God.
And this score will stay right where it is. So what a let-off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
No, I didn't mean to do it.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Stay here.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott.
Oh, man, I didn't stop that.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Prescott now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Prescott throwing complete to Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Draw play, Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And the pressure gets to him again. So 2 quarters.
No, I didn't blitz.
2 remain.
Your tackle just got beat.
Return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
But to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. To throw again on second down. Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Sometimes it does, but I don't know.
60 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Wilson. And an alley to run. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Austin. Now a hit and football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. From just shy of midfield, Wilson. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13.
Into what?
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's caught inside.
Follow me, my minions.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push on in front further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now
you're double tapping.
And he goes down. Antoine Woods breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
You're double tapping it.
He's going to go down again.
Yes, because when you double tap the little circle X, gets there like you're faking it. I'm seeing it.
Ties him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble.
If the receivers don't want to do it, you do it yourself, Trevor. You do it yourself.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by
Wouldn't you rather have it there because I'll be closer to your end zone if it would have dropped the floor?
36-yard line.
Oh no, it didn't even touch the floor, dude. It's right there. Yeah.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Following interception. Here's Prescott.
Move. Damn it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And with that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well in Deshaun Watson that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams, Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on, because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. The bottom line is Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East.
That was caught inside right there. Look.
To go to their home field and play,
yes, sir.
have to play in a divisional game. So when you get it all together, and maybe that would be a wild card, I would guess, because they'd be the 4th team in. But when you put it all together, it is
hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Seahawks have picked.
If you wouldn't have done that, you would have scored.
Down at his own 10-yard line.
Nah, don't think, bro. Just do it.
The Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll try to get something going with Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, Marshawn Lynch.
And there he goes.
Oh, he's go.
He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, and all the
You
way
actually scored.
Marshawn Lynch.
That was
And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Myers connects on the PAT.
Good job, Savage. Good job.
And it's now a 28-7 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
What did I do?
To put it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Okay.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 15 now. Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ziggy Ansah. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Elliott. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him 3 yards there. As
Andrew, let me the thing. The phone. If now I notice why might be. Oh shit! What did I do?
Oh, but this is going to.
What the hell did I put a fake?
Intercepted.
Oh, Madden be cheating me.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
1st down, the run with Lynch. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run again with Lynch. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks.
I'm texting. I'm getting my other game ready.
They'll try and run it here. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott to throw it. That one complete to Elliott. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys.
No, sir.
Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can
Andrew,
run it
you want to play a defense?
And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Whatever you want.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks
You're the white one,
offense. Okay. They start the drive with Lynch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Go with down. Like if you're going to go down.
Here's Wilson.
Yep, stop on the score. Oh, go that way, go that way, go. Yeah, whatever. He intercepted your ass. He intercepted your ass.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm saying no. Yeah, you'll get it right back when I score.
The lead that you got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, a couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
The tackle made by K.J. Wright. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper.
Who's lagging? I'm not lagging, dude. Everything's perfect here.
And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about getting points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Experienced the pineapple experience. And you're intercepting you and me scoring on you.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to.
No.
They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Now it's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And now here is another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I have a real game against a real pro fan.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, but as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And we are inside 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Returnable for Lockett. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember
And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick.
That's the way to go, bro.
To the 43-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game.
So what?
Last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it?
Yeah, you'll get it back after
With the Eagles. That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Ah, that's bull, bro. That was in.
The drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing here, Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott.
You knocked one of my guys down. What the? You locked the guy that I was going to give it to. Did you see that?
Quentin Jefferson Drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A big kick, 50 yards that time, with a return of 4. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Let's just be frank, they're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 78 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Now Wilson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. The 1st down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And they'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Prescott to throw on 4th. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
All you need is 6 yards to score, and you have 4 seconds to do it. Can you do it, Savage?
And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Being chased out.
Oh, shit.
A little bit of a
I didn't expect that.
consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things?
Denied.
These
Denied. Denied. Just like in real life. Denied. Denied. Just like in real life.
Of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. So they tried to tack on 2 more, wouldn't have mattered as far as who won.